3, 2, 1.
Hi!
I forgot we did that.
That was a terrible hi from Ross.
I thought you were doing the countdown to switch on. It's already recording. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, we're so ahead, Ross.
Just the thing that we've done for 54, 5 episodes.
Yeah,
15. We've only started doing this now. Right, go.
Okay, thanks, Ross. So yeah, welcome back to I Read It Online Somewhere. Here every week to discuss what we have read online and answer your strange and wonderful questions you probably should have asked your science teachers at school. I'm Amy and I didn't ask these questions either, but luckily for me, I'm joined by two science teachers, Andrew and Ross, who can help me answer them now.
Hey.
Sometimes I pause there and get you to say hi, but just decided not to.
Not that we're scripted at all, but let's go.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, what we are on season 3, episode 14, and this week we're all about sharks.
Ah!
I know.
Exciting.
That's like the only thing I can actually play on a piano. Just that.
Oh, just the two. Oh, cool.
Just the two notes. Don't mean to boast. So yeah, you guys are back from your summer holidays. How is it?
Yeah, it's okay.
How does it feel to be back?
Yeah, tiring but good.
Tiring. 2 days in. Good to hear it.
2 days in. So Ross is 2 days in. I'm 2 weeks in. Just throwing it out there. We have different outlooks on how it's going.
Yeah, promising for the year ahead. Ross sighing
do you know what?
on day 2.
You absolutely forget how quickly your weeks go. Like you totally
it'll be
forget.
Christmas before you know it.
Well, we were talking about the Christmas fair. So
yeah,
it's sharks. Ooh.
Sharks. So, question for you guys: if you were in the sea and you thought a shark was about to attack you, what would you actually do? Not like, oh, I would get a protractor out and measure blah, 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 or something really sciencey. What would you actually do in that situation?
I know, like, when I've been in situations like shark attacks, yeah. I know I just do nothing. I just freeze, so I'm dead.
So you would freeze if a shark was coming towards you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't try and get away?
No, I'd probably just I think my brain works too slow now. I would just stare at it and go, was it shark? Oh, and then I've lost a leg.
Okay.
Wow.
Good to know, Andrew.
Well, as we've previously discussed, I don't really trust the sea, so I probably wouldn't be in there.
Okay, but if you were in there,
I'd
or if the shark, no one said it was in the sea. The shark might come out the sea.
It could be Deep Sea World.
I could. Right.
Just a reference to anyone who lives in and around Edinburgh.
Other aquariums are available.
I don't know. I'd probably freeze too, and then I'd probably panic and try and swim away, but I'd never make it. Okay.
So, the reason that a lot of shark attacks happen is because when people are in the sea and a shark's coming, they generally, most normal people, will try and swim away, and the splashing mimics what their prey does, so they think it's prey. So actually, what you're meant to do is turn yourself into a predator. So you are meant to turn round and face, but just give the shark eye contact and be intimidating. And I mean, I actually saw a video. We could post it, we could share it, of someone doing it's a scuba diver that does a lot of diving with sharks, but it was a tiger shark who are notoriously, I think.
Yeah, I think they're the only ones that actually take bites out of people.
I'm pretty sure great whites do as well. But Jaws, everyone thought it was a great white, but actually it's more likely tiger sharks will attack. They're more aggressive, tiger sharks, than great whites. I think great whites are bigger and whiter. And just a great white. Tiger sharks are a bit stripier. They're actually stripy.
A bit like the bread.
A bit like the bread.
What?
Tiger bread is stripy.
Yeah, so are tigers.
Yeah, so are tigers.
Right, okay.
But so's the bread.
Tigery.
I thought you just forgot tigers existed. And you're like, oh yeah, stripes, like tiger bread. Oh man.
I love tiger bread.
So this video is quite insane because there's a scuba diver splashing, and you can see a shark coming right up to it, and then the scuba diver turns round before the shark comes, and just faces the shark, and then the shark stops, and then they put their hand on the shark's head to I don't know, show dominance, and then the shark just is like, okay, bye.
And they just push it away.
It's quite. I mean,
What is
let's
it?
just put a disclaimer out there of do not try this at home.
Okay.
With tiger bread or tiger sharks.
Do you know what? I always enter when I'm ready to cut a bit of tiger bread, like with my back turned, and then just as I'm ready to cut it, I like spin round with a knife and look at it dead in the eye and be like,
and touch it.
And just bop it on the nose.
Yeah, literally, that's what this guy does.
bop on the nose, and then zoop.
I thought it was an urban myth. That's why I didn't say it. Is like the urban myth is you like punch a shark in the nose to like get it to not eat you,
or you rip its gills. But it does make sense if you think about it, because it's like when they see like an injured seal or something that they're going to eat, it will be splashing, probably the same amount of splashing that we do, and probably quite slow compared to other things in the sea because we're not that fast. So it does make sense that why it would go for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you turn round, because you do see a lot of people like free divers that will be swimming with sharks. And they're not like splashing or anything like that. They're just kind of like chilling with the sharks. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but it's actually making me feel more confident if I ever was in that situation. But they did put a disclaimer at the bottom, like, obviously they're still wild animals and they can react very differently. But
yeah,
just to increase everyone's chances of surviving a shark attack. But in fairness, in that situation, I'd probably just try and swim.
Do you want some more urban myths and sharks attacks, and then we can discuss if they're real?
Hit us.
okay.
So what I've heard before is sharks will swim around you so that they know when they attack you. Because when sharks bite and attack you, they'll try and bite you and then like swim through you. They'll like take you forward as they're biting.
I think that's just facts. That's not an urban
So
myth.
they swim around you first. So to stop a shark attack, you need to get your back up against something so it can't.
In the
swim
middle
through
of the sea.
Well, you might have fallen off a boat or something.
Another shark. But then it would just circle the boat.
Yeah, like Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. I don't know. Probably not going to take a bite out of you and the boat.
You need to go back to shark school.
I do need to go back to shark school.
No, I think they do that. What are your other urban myths on sharks?
Was that it? It was one urban myth on sharks.
I know more people are killed by fridges than sharks every year.
Oh.
Maybe I'll find it for next week. I'll find out how to survive fridge attacks.
And while we're on fridges, do you know fridges all have to have magnetic doors now because they used to have like clip lock doors and kids would like hide in them and then freeze to death.
Oh.
So you can open any fridge from the inside by pushing it.
I mean, it is a absolutely fantastic way to survive a radioactive blast, I believe.
Indiana Jones says.
Indiana Jones says it's perfectly safe.
Still not seen it.
You've not seen the fourth one? Don't bother. It's not worth it.
No, not really seen any of them.
No, Amy, none of them.
We're only like 7 minutes in and we've already talked about Indiana Jones.
Right, so while we're here, right, okay, so the first one, Indiana Jones, doesn't actually have to be there. The story would have played out exactly the same. The two middle ones are really good. And then, there's the fourth one, which we don't really talk about.
Oh, is it a bit like, what's that Star Wars one which were my favourite, the Jar Jar Binks ones?
The sequels and prequels.
The prequels.
The prequels. Yeah, I was watching a video the other day about how you should watch them. It was like the chop method. But however, see, while we're on like absolutely random and useless urban myth type things, not an urban myth, but did you know that petit falou isn't yogurt? Yeah,
well, it says fromage frais.
Yeah, so it's like a soft cheese.
It's like a soft cheese, yeah. I mean, it says it on it. It just says it in French.
Okay, well, I didn't know. My mind was blown.
If you look at like the texture of it, it's like a.
This is literally like the episode I was listening to the other day, where I went, "Did you know that pens have got holes in the top so that if you drink it and you swallow it?" I forget that you two have kids and most likely eat petit falou quite a lot. But
we've got petit falou.
Honestly, my mind was blown. I was like,
"What? Are you shook?"
I'm totally shook.
How did we get on to from sharks to petit falou? I like it.
The question is, are Paw Patrol yogurts or
we should
or
check that.
Yeah, we should check that. Oh, right. Do you guys watch Bluey? That's what I want to know.
Oh, everyone's obsessed with Bluey. We've watched a couple of episodes, but it's very good kids TV show at discussing like real themes.
Yeah.
It's actually I know a lot of people that have cried at episodes.
Yeah, it's all over my TikTok. I've caught myself a couple of times like going, "Oh, hold on a minute, that's quite real." This is supposed to be a kids' TV show. right in the
Yeah,
field.
was the one about the auntie of like Bluey can't have kids.
Yeah, it was. It was that
like
one.
An episode all about that.
Yeah, it's actually quite a good idea to have kids shows like that because they should be discussing like real stuff.
Did you know there's an episode banned on Disney? It's made by an American company.
What is Bluey?
Sorry,
Australian.
It's an Australian
Right,
company. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Netflix have bought not Netflix.
I mean,
Disney have bought
You're
the
name
rights
dropping
to
at Amazon Prime.
Wow.
BBC.
Guys, we could just get
Disney
deals.
Plus
Adverts
have brought
normally
the
happen at the
rights.
start.
But there's an episode they won't show because it's got farting in it.
Why?
Oh, it's got
Is
far.
that, like,
Oh, I've
against
seen
Disney?
that. Yeah, I've seen that as well.
Oh, is
Don't
that urban
just-
myth or not?
No.
Ross is going to them too.
TikTok myth.
I've totally seen that TikTok, and they show you the clip.
Oh, it's just you guys
Yeah.
watching TikToks. Ross is not obsessed
Yes.
with TikToks.
Come on,
I was going to
RJ.
say something else about sharks,
Sorry.
but now I can't remember. Oh, what was it? Might need to pause for a minute.
Not sharks, but
Do you know a shark's like nest of eggs? Is that or whatever it's called? It's called a mermaid's purse.
Yeah, it looks like seaweed. They're really cool. Have you seen
Yeah, I
them?
know.
Like,
Yeah, saw one. We went behind the scenes at an aquarium, an unnamed aquarium
Deep
outside
Sea World.
Edinburgh.
was it Deep Sea World?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
we got a teacher's entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the day that I met you guys at Deep Sea World?
So
oh,
we were
that
all
was
there.
okay, that was that day.
So let's tell you a story about the time you were there, Andrew.
Oh yeah, we went, and yeah, it was good fun though.
Oh wait, hold on. Are we talking
was-
at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Maybe once.
I thought. Well, you have kids. I thought you would have might have been again.
We've taken him once, but he wasn't bothered. Maybe people are more bothered now.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll take him and let you know.
Deep
And
Sea
what
World.
was-
£26 a ticket.
What else were we talking about? Sharks?
Eggs.
No, before that, attacks.
I think I've read somewhere online.
Oh, this is
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Urban myth. They don't actually like the taste of humans. So when they realise that we're not a seal, they spit us out usually.
Except tiger sharks. They'll happily munch us.
Just swim right through you.
Yeah.
And they look
Even
like the
if
bread.
Tiger bread is the
Freddy
worst.
shark.
That'll get you. It'll get you late
That
at
will
night.
get you.
Oof.
Every time you have a bit of tiger bread now, you're just gonna have a little chuckle to yourself. But I bet you'll be like, I cannot take my eyes off you. I will not be walking away from you, or you'll just pounce.
Closing that door
Sorry,
behind
that was a bit crummy.
Oh!
Shark fun.
Guys, we're here
We've
almost
got to
every
do
week.
breader than that, guys.
Quickly trying to think of another one.
Oh, baguettes get on with it.
Oh god, I really need another baguette pun.
Oh no, guys.
Andrew, you just can't think of one.
Just give it a yeast. No, I can't. I can't.
Oh.
I can't. It's really
Just
really
toast it.
hot.
Oh,
Well,
dear. Okay.
I'm afraid yes. I'm pan.
Sorry, we've been to France this summer, so you're pan. Oh dear.
Come on, that was a what?
That was terrible. Put that in the pan. So yeah, that was my story on sharks this week. So I hope you enjoyed that
Oh,
and learned.
I
And
did.
actually, I feel like I've just saved your life. In the event that you're in the sea and there's a shark coming towards you.
thank you very much on behalf of the
No
podcast
worries.
listeners. Thank you,
Amy's science test.
Amy. Question 1. This is actually quite a good question because it's totally related to what you've just talked about. Totally not planned either,
Ooh.
right? So,
Okay.
are
Bread.
sharks
Is it
mammals?
bread?
Are sharks mammals?
Oh, I genuinely think I know the answer to this because of the deep sea world thing. So let me just think out loud. So they lay eggs, but I know that's not the reason they're mammals. Is it not something to do with mammals if you produce milk? I can't remember. But I know to tell the difference between a shark and a fish is they have 5 gill slits and fish only have 4. So I don't know if that. I don't think they're mammals. I think they're. All right, guys, I'm just giving you some facts.
I know, once again, you get a question and don't answer the question and just say something.
I'm like in maths where you have like working at the side. I'm doing that.
So, are sharks mammals? They have 5 gills.
Also, I'm just trying to work out exactly the definition of a mammal. Also, I've just maybe saved your life even more because imagine if you've got something swimming towards you and then you quickly count its gills and you're like, it's only 4 gills. I'm fine. I can swim away.
Like, other fish can still hurt you.
Well, okay. Anyway, no, okay. Just straight answer. Ignore all that. You can cut that out, Andrew, or leave it in. If anyone else would appreciate some extra facts on gills, let me know. And I'm going to go for no, they are not mammals.
Correct.
What's the answer?
No, they are not mammals. Yeah, good job. Your first clue was like your first statement was bang on. Like,
about laying eggs.
They lay eggs. Therefore, they can't.
Yeah, but you also get what animal is it that lays eggs, but then sweats or something, so they're technically a mammal.
The Duckbill Platypus.
Yep, they're the only ones. Well, they're not the only ones. There's another mammal, but I can't quite remember what it is.
Echidna.
Oh, that's what it is. An echidna. Yeah, they
Ross,
lay
one more
eggs.
time.
Echidna.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it Knuckles?
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
It's Knuckles.
Knuckles. Okay. Oh yeah, Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog echidna.
Oh dear.
But he's not called Knuckles, the echidna.
He is. Literally called.
Is he? Oh, but it doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Anyway, okay, so 1 point to me.
Good job. Okay, so next one, a little bit harder, right?
Okay.
What makes you have a tan? And then the real question...
Saint-Tropez, for me personally.
The real question actually was, why can't I tan? Which is perfectly fine,
Okay.
but because we're anonymizing it as to who exactly it was, why can't that person tan? But really,
was it our son Freddie, who's the palest kid ever?
Do they have red hair?
Does this person have red hair and pale skin?
No, they don't, but they do have pale skin.
Okay. I am because I'm clearly not allowed to think out loud and have a chat about skin color in Saint-Tropez. I'm going to say melanonin. Is that how you pronounce it?
You're close.
No, melatonin's a thing to sleep.
Yeah, melatonin, sleep. It's
melanin.
You were really
Melanin. So it depends how much melanin you have in your system.
Yeah. So
you sound surprised.
Can you make more?
I mean, could you make more? I know certain things you can get tanning injections that do something. I don't know. Bring out your melanin. Very dangerous.
I think they add melanin into your skin.
Probably by taking certain vitamin D. No, the sun absorbs vitamin D or something. Something to do with the sun and vitamin D. Don't really know.
That's all right.
I love this insight into your mind.
No,
Let's imagine a little fairy just jumping around, going from side to side.
Well, I'm not being funny, but I've not just answered the first two questions right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
yeah exactly. When you're in an exam, you don't. It's not like you have someone questioning you. A kinder or whatever you said.
No, the sun helps your skin make vitamin D, but yeah, you can't like you say. So you can have tanning injections, or you can just naturally produce more melanin. So that's what freckles are. So freckles are a concentrated
I've got freckles.
point. So do you get more freckly in the sun?
Yeah.
So that's more production of melanin because it's a protective of your skin.
I also have I call it a coffee stain on my knee. So in the sun, I get this kind of looks like a little country, like a globe, like a little map. I get this little.
Oh, that's quite cool.
How much? 2 inches of.
Yeah.
Just like a.
Is it red or is it like?
No, it's brown.
It's brown.
It's like the same colour as like a mole would be, but it only comes out in the sun.
Oh. I've got a teeny tiny bit of patch of my skin on my arm that looks like America.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what country mine looks like.
You can't really see it.
No,
it's kind of rubbish,
mine's brown. I can see it. No one listening can see it, but I can see it.
Sorry guys.
That's all that matters. Also, weirdly, my feet tan more than anywhere else on my body.
Really?
Yeah, my feet go really tanned. But I think it's because they're more exposed. So in the summer, if I wear sandals, or I've got to admit, I recently got obsessed with Crocs, and I genuinely said, if Ross ever caught me in a pair of Crocs, he would have the right to divorce me. But I got Crocs in the summer, and I'm never going to look back.
Are they really?
And if
that
you don't
good?
have them, they will genuinely
Crocs.
change. Ross,
I'm wearing them just now.
Ross almost went to school in his Crocs.
What?
Just by accident, because they're just so comfy. And then you can do things like garden in them, and they wipe clean. And
but do you wear socks? Do you wear socks with your Crocs?
I mean, I have done, but not normally.
I do.
Ross does. Ross is absolutely rocking the sock and Croc look just now. They used to give me the world's biggest ick, and now I'm past that stage where I just need comfort in my life. We might send you up a pair of I Read It OS. Oh, let's add them to our swag shop. Yeah.
Okay.
I Read It OS. You can get little jewels for them. Sorry.
Oh, can you? Oh, to put in the holes.
Crocs and Sharks.
Wow, you're on a... Wow. Are you ready for the last question?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to read this as it was posted.
I'm nervous.
What is the deal with xenotransplants?
What's a xenotransplant?
So, xenotransplant is where you transplant organs or tissues from one species to another.
Like that. Do you remember the BBC programme in like the 90s, Pig Heart Boy?
Yes! Yes.
Do you remember that, Ross? Oh, sorry. All Ross's answers to any show in the 90s is, sorry, I swam.
Even
like anything I say. Did you watch this? He goes, no, I was swimming.
I know we're obviously talking about xenotransplants, but I can't not skip past this information. Did you guys see that Gladiators is coming back?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, it was announced today. BBC 2023. Gladiators is back.
Is
Contender ready. Gladiator ready. I'm so excited.
Shook.
Yep, Jet was my
You
favourite.
didn't want it.
And Wolf.
Jet was every
Jet and Wolf.
Did we just watch TV because there was no other options?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but let's be honest. Saturday Night TV used to be awesome.
Oh, You've Been Framed, Gladiators,
Generation Game,
Blind Date,
Oh, Generation Game.
Casualty. Oh,
What was the Noel's House Party?
yeah.
Mr. Blobby. Oof.
Yeah, it was just amazing. Okay, anyway, sorry that
Sorry,
question.
xenotransplants.
What's the deal with them?
But interestingly enough, though, like Pig Heart Boy, yeah. So if
I don't think it worked though in Pig Heart Boy.
yeah. See, I can't quite
really
remember.
need to Google this for like because it's going to be quite triggering of like my childhood just watching this.
I do remember. So Pig Heart Boy was like a big thing, and I just assumed that everybody could get a pig heart. But I can tell you though,
what was a book?
that it's not legal in lots of countries.
For humans. Or
Yeah,
for anything.
I believe it's just humans. But yeah, there's the only
What
countries.
though if that's quite bad because if it was going to work and if you were going to die anyway,
Yeah,
why would you not?
yeah. Well, it's under apparently it's under ethical grounds.
In fairness, because what would happen is people would just be slaughtering animals like when to get.
Yeah,
Because humans never just slaughter animals.
No, but do you know what I mean?
yeah, just for like some sort
Peto
of
would be onto them.
like Disney story where they steal a heart in a wooden box or something like that. It is kind of like it's a weird sort of. I just assumed that things like that did happen. Because of stories like Pig Heart Boy, I was like, oh yeah, it must happen.
Where do we draw the line though? Because do we not use fish skin or shark skin for skin grafts?
Probably not anymore because we can now use stem cells, so we can grow our own skin, or you can use that which is literally one of the world's disgusting things. You know the kebab shaver, right?
Yeah.
So you can use that to take off a layer of your skin on your thigh, and you can use that to grow.
So if you have
skin.
like a bad burn or something, you can do that. But we did used to use. Was it shark or fish skin?
In our Hark the Shark book, it does say
Oh yeah, we've got
Shark
we've
skin.
got a really really good book
from Dr.
It's
Zeus.
just very sharky. It's Dr.
Very
Zeus.
shark.
And it's very long. It's called Hark a Shark, and it tells you like every fact you need to know. That's probably where we're getting all our facts from subconsciously.
Hark a shark. That's
Hark a Shark. Although ours haven't rhymed as well, but it tells you about like how we all think they're dangerous. They're not actually dangerous, and about their cartilage and their teeth. And honestly,
There's a thing called a whiptail shark that uses its tail to whip and stun its prey.
Not me. I would just face that shark. And just
well,
bit
that
it on
like
the nose.
that's kind of like it's quite interesting, especially for all your shark facts. And if you've got a set of shark facts that you would like to send in, please email us at ireaditos@gmail.com or find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at ireaditos. Please do tell others all about our podcast. Leave a review. They help us massively in the charts, and they also allow other podcasters to find us. If you would like to help us out even more, you can buy us a coffee, subscribe to our Acast special listeners supporter crew, or you can buy some merch from the store. And we will see you next week. Bye.
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 So late.